Smif and Wessun generals of the boot camp.
Home with the original gun clappers. 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 Home with the original gun clappers.
Yeah, it's the Archivest, y'all. Exclusively interviewing Smif and Wessun. And who is dunked down? Classic Smif and Wessun.
Yeah, we created this whole gambit.
How did you get the nickname Cocoa Brothers?
We got the nickname Cocoa Brothers because we smoke copious amount of weed, and we always supplied like every studio session with the chocolate weed. So we got the nickname Cocoa Brothers.
Where the piece at? You can see the piece around the DJ Logic neck right there. CBs, you know what I mean?
And Bucktown selling more than 300,000 copies off the Shinin' album, debuting on the top 5 on the hip-hop R&B charts, being one of the many classics in hip-hop. How did this blossom for your career?
Well, being kids from the hood, regular old kids from the hood, we had a passion for hip-hop. We had a camaraderie amongst ourselves, amongst our brothers and sisters, and it basically took us to a point where we can be in Vancouver because of that. Like, it's not because we have no scholarship, we don't play sports, even though we do, but it's like us being able to speak and have a message and kick it with real folks, and real folks identifying with us, and we, you know, traveling the world and making music that's expanding across the globe. So for us, it's and still growing, baby. It's this beautiful experience, you know.
And Black Trump, another hot heater from your speaker. Tell us the formation of this cut featuring Raekwon and what's the focus of the name.
First of all, that line, Black Trump, guess who's the Black Trump, comes from a line that Raekwon said on one of his songs, right? Incarcerated Scarfaces, right? And it's paying homage to hip hop. It's paying homage to the ones that we respect, you know, that paved the way before us, with us, amongst us. And it's just a fly line. Like when you think about a Black Trump, you already know who Donald Trump is, you know. And when you think about a Black Trump, yeah, it's like, all right, who's that person who's really about their business, who's about their money, who's about taking care of their things. So when you talk about, it's like a kind of swagger type of vibe, and to have one of the most illest vocalists rap about swagger is just phenomenal. Yeah, you already know. Big up to the whole Wu-Tang Clan family. You want to say anything about that?
Guess who's the Black Trump?
And Super Brooklyn landing you a deal on Raucous Records, appearing on Soundbombing 2 and 3 and Lyricist Lounge 2. What did this do for you two?
It threw Rock from well. I mean, that just opened more doors than what we was doing already, you know. But as you see, Raucous isn't here anymore, and Duck Down still is. So it was basically just a move to make Smif and Wessun into a household name and Cocoa Brothers into a name that everyone would recognize. But we still ain't getting it.
And how was it to work on and be part of the chosen few with Boot Camp Click? Share your thoughts.
It's nothing like working with the people that you started in the game with. You know, a lot of artists come into this game, and you know, a lot of groups come into this game. Like, just big up Smif and Wessun because we came into the game and we still Smif and Wessun. We still Tech and Steel. Like, you know, we got a lot of different pseudonyms, a lot of AKAs and stuff like that. But for the most part, we still brothers. We still making music together. We working on our 5th album right now. And as far as working on the chosen few with the boot camp, for us, it's always like a family reunion. If you ever been to a family reunion, you've seen some of your cousins you ain't seen in a couple of weeks or a couple of months, or you seen auntie you ain't seen in a couple of years.
It's called inhaling.
It's always a great feel. And he don't even smoke. That's all he could do is
just my high. Don't try this at home.
And your album Reloaded, with the music video, My Tims Do Work. How was this along your albums of Smif and Wessun?
Well, you think if you follow Smif and Wessun from the beginning, if you go to the Shining, we have a song on the Shining called Tim's and Hood Chick.
Plus my balls itch.
And like, I'll stay with my Tim. I am the Timberland King, by the way. Timberland, send me my check, y'all late. But we have, you know, it's a dress code. It's a thing that we do. Like, Tim's all seasons for ass kicking reasons, and that was something that we started our young kids. We was on that vibe, and Tim's do work. It was just an evolution of that.
Yeah.
And dropping your next album featuring the Norwegian supergroup Loudmouth Choir.
Oh,
how did this happen?
Love them guys, man.
And how was this record in all and featuring the hip hop band P.O. Squad? Let us know more.
Oh, wow. Yo, big up to Sean Price, because Sean Price is the first artist from our team. Yeah, he put us on the Loudmouth Choir because he had them on his album. You know what I mean? Big up to Tommy T, a super duper dope producer from Oslo. You know, another Norwegian producer. Big up to the homie Kim Ring. He's an artist as well as a producer. He brought us out there, basically. It's like what we call connection connect. You know what I mean? When we connect with an individual that's real in their heart, and they see the craftsmanship and they see the work ethics, we just take it to that level where we can create something that, you know, we can continue to put on the graph of hip hop, what we're doing.
And Monumental, produced by Pete Rock. Let us know what we're going to expect.
It's Monumental, baby. You gotta be on it and stay in tune for it. That's what it is.
Smif and Wessun, album number 5, and that's the legal albums. If you count all the mix CDs and all the albums that we couldn't put out because of legal bullshit, it'd be like 7, 8, right? Then you look at the albums that we recorded with our boot camp family. That's another 5, 6, 7, right?
What about 18, 20 albums?
We really deep in doing work. And then, you know, when you talk about Pete Rock got a whole nother catalog. When you put greatness together like that, it can only amount to greatness, or it can just fucking evaporate right in front of your eyes. So it's either going to be one of the two. If you can stand long enough to hear the Monumental album, it's going to be greatness, or you just going to fucking, your head is going to explode as soon as you plug that shit into your iPod or your Zune or whatever you use to listen to music. But that's a Monumental album because you're putting greatness and it's in front of your face. Hip hop is a baby that's maturing, and you have to understand where it's going. You know, salute to all these young rappers that's coming out. You know what I mean? Hopefully you can have a 15-year or 10-year or a 5-year run. You know, something like that. But that's where it's at. That's what we talking about right now. Pete Rock probably in the studio right now mixing the album. Big up to the homie Pete. And I heard he coming out here too.
Anything to expect on collaborations for the album Monumental?
We got professionals for the job. You know what I mean? Smif and Wessun, we really don't like to collabo with too many people. You know, but if it works, you know, we work it out. You know, we ain't, you know, we want you to be surprised. You know?
And what has been the biggest crowd that you have rocked?
We rocked in Fern by what, 25K? 20,
we just came from a festival in Germany.
That was 15.
Woo. We was out in Chile last year.
Say
Chile
between
Stadium.
10 and 25K.
And what's the best hip hop memory that you two have been part of and contributed to? Let me tell you like this, man.
Get him done.
We done sat with Tupac. We done ate turkey bacon with Tupac Shakur.
Sick 'em, son.
We done burnt blueberry kush with Biggie Smalls.
Get him, son.
We done sat and ate continental breakfast with Aaliyah.
Get him, son.
We done burnt bogeys uptown. Yeah, we was smoking bogeys then. We done burnt bogeys with Big L. We done did videos with Big Pun.
Get him.
Who else?
Run DMC.
Run. EPMD handed us the torch as far as EPMD actually handed us the torch as far as duos.
Monumental, man. Yeah, you asked that.
Big up to all the duos in the game. PNC got a video out right now with one half of MOBB. We the gatekeepers of this whole thing. You know what I mean? And we give respect where respect is due, and cats give us respect because we handle it as such. And I think that for us, that's where we at, and that's what it enables us to stay in the game. Of course, we have a strong team. Big up to Sean Price, Rockness Monster, Sean Price, Ruckus, Dio, Elo, Strang Wonder, Henny, Illinois, Yeah, I can name like
Black Moon.
Supreme the
King of
Elohim, Elroy Sketson. The family, Thunderfoot the Style Kicker,
Thunderfoot.
MS Manslaughter, Wayne White, aka Mr. Yuck, Big Old Pimp Cook, Rambo, rest in peace, Thug in peace, always here with us. Damn, Jazz Tattoo, you already know, baby. We Gino, we move crazy. The family is extensive, and that's what we ride on. The family is our magic carpet. That's how we move, and that's how we stay. All praise be to Most High, Allah Akbar, and all praise be to the fans out there that recognize and realize. You know, so as long as we can keep a communication between each other, we're gonna always be popping. You know what I'm saying?